Alright, because I don't actually have anything scheduled today, I'm going to just goof off in Rift because I wanted to see what the game's up to these days, and I have fond memories and not so fond memories. So I'm just going to make a new character, see if they've completely killed the game or if it still actually has stuff happening early on. I do have a high-ish level character I play sometimes, but I really just run around and do story quests. And they're way past the beginning part of the game, so this is also one of the only games that I tend to play rogues and mages in, so I'm gonna make a rogue. And I'm gonna do a Kallari because you can turn into a fox and run around as your travel skill, which is just neat. Okay, we are going with a rogue. Oh, that's right, they have you start with a template kind of thingy now. So what options are there? Mad Genius looks like it's some combination of Hunter. It says Wits and Gadgets, which might mean Sab in there. Virtuoso obviously is going to be a bard of some kind. Vortex, clearly heavy riff stalker, I'm going to guess. Night Stalker, just going to guess that that is some combination of... It's the soul with all the fiery stuff. I don't remember the name of it. And skirmisher, some ranger, some marksman. So to start off with, I think because it's going to make you pick a one of these templates rather than just starting with one soul, I'm going to start off with Vortex because rogue tanking is honestly way too much fun in this game. Even though that's not what I'm ultimately going to go for, as soon as I get out, I know what I want to try playing around with to level. Oh, that hair. Some days just hitting random on the character creator and seeing what you come up with is just golden. That is almost like too normal and usable, and like I might make it as a real proper character. Oh yeah, that's our guy right there.
We couldn't stop them. Without Ascended, we just weren't strong enough. I wasn't strong enough. The Guardians branded us heretics, destroyed our machines, and left us helpless against what was coming. Invaders from the rifts swept through the world like a plague. They crushed the Guardians, and then all of Talara fell before them. In their wake came the most ancient of evils. Regulus, the Destroyer. With no one left to stand before him, he devoured everything. But there is one last hope. We survivors have made our stand and successfully engineered a new Ascended. You are our masterpiece, Defiant. The fate of Talara rests on your shoulders. You must not fail.
So interesting. It's pretty much seems like it's a.
Use the WASD keys to move your character. W is forward, S is backwards, A will turn left, D will turn right. Use the spacebar to jump.
Okay, so we have voice
Holding
tutorials.
the right mouse button while moving the mouse left or right.
Let's just make that go away. But yeah, so it seems like that's kind of just a reiteration of the old intro movie, kind of very similar to what we used to have, just a little bit restated. First thing you gotta do is fix your UI. So unlock that. My only skill right now that I have on my bar is Planar Strike. Now, can I go in right now and reset my stuff? Like, is it going to let me actually... Yep, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to zero Soul Ranger, basically just so I have a pet for support, because that's useful. I don't know what I'm going to do as my second skill. Might be Nightblade. Yeah, I might do Nightblade as my second, just for the buffs you can get from Nightblade. But primary, I'm gonna go Sab, because honestly, it's just so neat. But now I need to put stuff back on my hotbar, because skills. But I'm gonna keep wanting to press K. What is the key binding?
You can
for
customize your
ability?
keyboard.
Please stop with the voiceovers. Don't actually need them. Okay, UI toggles. Where's my stuff? Abilities P. That's right, it is P. It's the default keybind. Okay, much better. So, dismiss pet is always useful. And call Razorback. So there's my pet. Don't think I need any of this stuff in there. Fiery Spike is useful just as kind of like a dot if I need to throw it, so that's going to be on there. And Saboteur, right now, I only have Flashbang. So, obviously we don't have a whole lot, but... So that's my combo builder right now. Yes, interactions with quest givers. Pretty much got that good. And now I'm going to do my clearing out of all the stuff in the mail that I have. Definitely very useful, the Blazing Rune. At low levels, it is kind of awesome. My turtle mount. And collect that and collect this. I'm not going to get that yet because that's going to fill up my inventory. That's a collectible, so that'll go. also is going to be... Oh, that's a quest. Okay, apparently I have a glider as well now. Mount, and thingy, and port generator. Alright, I think this more or less gets my inventory into a decent space and clears out most of my mail.
All items obtained.
Alright. There we go. Now I can talk to the quest
Welcome back to life, Ascended.
Okay, so travel through. So we still have Speak with Dacia, so that has not changed over the years. And here's our basically where we've got a camp that is kind of our last little bastion here, trying to hold off the abominations and the things that Regulus has summoned in. I expected you sooner. Like, I was just reincarnated. Okay,
Our strength is a testament to our will.
Yep, don't need the tutorial for how a map works. Kill husks.
Click a hostile target to attack. You may also attack by activating abilities on your action.
I don't think I have any finishers yet. I think I just have combos. Or builders. So actually I need to just do a quick double check here. Do I have any finishers or do I just have builders right now? Those are both builders, yep. So I still only have combo point builders. Nope, this guy's fine. So for a moment I'll put that a little bit closer because there's kind of nothing I can do with that. Alright, there's 4 husks killed, so basically just a quick little intro quest, and I think this gets you to level 2.
Good is not enough. You must be great.
Okay, so now I basically go, yep, same thing, so not a lot looks like it's changed in the intro, but I should now have finishers, so I got satchel charge now. Excellent. So that is an AoE finisher. So I'm going to actually put that up here.
Quest-related objects in the world.
It's a big go. Although, I could have sworn... Oh, I bet it didn't. Hey, Doobie D, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I could have sworn... Okay, main action bar pages. So yeah, it does not look like when you transfer your UI, it transfers your key bindings. So it doesn't automatically set, for example, action bar 2 to have like control 1, which right now is all those are set to my pet, and yeah, I want to rebind those. Come on, rebind. Okay, so it's a little finicky, and I have to go through and actually redo all of these. I wonder if there's a way to export and import your key bindings. I bet there is. That's unfortunate because you can do your UI, so all of your layout and where your hotbars and everything are, but not taking your keybinds with you is kind of weird. But oh well. That gives me enough for now. So I should be able to use Control 1 to send in the... I said I should be able to use Control 1. Okay, Pig, what are you doing? Okay, let's see. Follow. Attack. Oh, it didn't unbind. It doesn't unbind your other keybinds when you set up, so you can actually technically have things double bound. So I need to find the pet bar in here and unbind the control keys, I think. Yep. So unbind all of those. That's why the pet was freaking out, because he was trying to take the commands that I was using up here. It makes sense. I mean, it doesn't all the way make sense, but I can see now what was happening. So basically it was letting me assign two separate commands to the same keybind. So where is the mechanism over here? Because I need to slam this one shut. I totally went right past it, didn't I? Or, oh, there we go. It's still showing both of them on the mini-map, even though I got the one over there. That makes sense. Okay, now, basically, I can just ride through all the rest of these guys. Because, you know, we're going to be very heroic and leave the people in need. Like you do.
Good to see.
Equipment enhances your character's statistics, which increases effectiveness. Drag the item from your backpack to the appropriate...
Okay, we're going to turn off the voiced tutorials, I think, because,
May your way be
yeah, I know a lot of these things. It's fine. Some points to spend again. 2 points, and I think I can only put one into Sab. It's not going to let me put more. So I'm going to increase the damage of combo point generating abilities. So with Rift, the way you make your character is you have an overall character class. In this case, I'm a rogue. But I'm a rogue who's made up of Saboteur, Nightblade, and Ranger. So you have a lot of kind of ways you can mix and match to make your actual character. I don't think I got any new abilities this time around. Nope. So we're going to collect Soulstone Ore from Spectral Harvesters. So it does not seem to be registering Control 2. Okay, key binding has definitely gone a little wonky. Yeah, it's not taking any of the key bindings I set for that top bar there. So Control 2 here is actually just doing 2. So I'm gonna have to figure out what the heck is going on there. So I'm gonna loot and then take a moment. Okay, so main bar button 1, 2, etc. Yes. Actually, it just absolutely deleted my previous bindings. Wonderful. Okay, now it seems to have remembered that I rebound those keys and is letting me actually send the pet and not activate my abilities until I activate them manually. Minor glitch, but you know, stuff happens. So I'm going to basically just head through these guys here and down into Last Light. And when I do that, I'm also going to check out, because I know I've gotten a couple pieces of gear from quest rewards. I'm going to go ahead and swap those out too.
I take orders from neither man nor God.
Alright, so back to now we're going to be killing hulking phantasms.
See and hear.
Keep spending in Sab, so nice. Now we have Detonate. So Detonate is a basically detonates the sticky bombs that we put on our target. Hey Q, how's it going? I'm just goofing off in Rift. It's been a long time since I've played, especially since I've made a new character. So I want to see how things are going. So that gives me. Now I've got the ability to cast sticky bombs, and there will be multiple types of sticky bombs as you keep leveling. And then Detonate is really the basically the core of what makes Sab fun, is toss on a bunch of sticky bombs and then blow them up. Yeah, I kind of have the feeling that Rift is pretty much fully in stasis mode. I just haven't played through the early game Rift in a long time. So that's a bit of a nostalgia thing. Oh, whoops, I said I was going to look at gear. Okay. So let's see what I've got. Better dagger. Yep, so we'll put that in. Better piece of armor. I think that's about it. So I'm not going to use a bow. Oh, but you fill the range slot still. That's right. Yeah, last time I was playing, I was going back and forth between a heavy Riftstalker tank build just because rogue tanking is hilarious and fun. Ranger Saboteur, I think, for just my running around the world questing, and a very Sab and Knight heavy build for the rare chances I got to just run around and do DPS. But way back in the day, I played a lot of Bard. So I think the hulking phantasms I want are down below here. Yep, there are these guys down here. Go, go, go. And I'm just basically zero souling Ranger for the pet. Oh, that's right. Detonate doesn't use combo points. It is the finisher based on sticky bombs alone, so I kind of have that dual finisher thing going on. Again, I'm remembering. So I'm guessing that you play at least semi-actively. That's really cool. It's nice to see that there are still people who enjoy Rift, because this is a big slab of nostalgia for me. And I would love it if the game lived, you know? I played the heck out of this game at launch with like multiple different groups on multiple servers as things morphed and changed over time. So even though Tryon Worlds basically just there was a lot of mismanagement and mishandling of the property, which was unfortunate. It's still a game I have very fond memories from. Yeah, I played in betas and release, although again, you know, obviously I have not played regularly in a long time and have taken, you know, many breaks, and after the first couple of years, seeing kind of where they were going, it kind of fell off of my radar as a regular game. Okay, that's all of my hulkings. So, oh, that is another thing I need to do, because I always forget to do this on new characters, is I have the rune to apply to my weapons. Doesn't make as big of a deal when you're a little bit further in the game, but that little buff is really big at early levels.
We
Like
make our
darn near
own
broken.
reality. Believe in yourself, and you will succeed.
Alright, so I've got a new bag and boots. Okay, resonance capacitor. Is this the one where I get them down to low health and then kill them with the capacitor, or is this basically just use the item on them? Oh, this is the instant death one, that's right. This is the one where you kind of have to wonder, like, if you've got stuff like this, why can we not just keep this and take it with us into the real game? Like, you got a super weapon here, man. Power cell. And Frederick the Betrayer. Oh man, memories.
House commands the destruction of this device. These
Yes, I will deal with my soul tree in a minute, it's fine.
The fools.
I cannot allow you to interfere with the works of Regulos Ascendant. Raise your weapon and prepare to end your second life.
And boom. Sab's hilarious. So this, I think, just has me go all the way, yeah, basically go to the next checkpoint.
Question my motives, if you will.
Get a
but
belt,
not
very
my
nice.
orders. Keep your secrets close.
That's what it is. A force thought bag, but it's still a bag, so it is better than nothing. One of
Good
you will buy
prices,
my crap.
Quality wares. Until we cross paths again.
And oops, and a soul. So I don't think that opened up. Nope, still just on chargers and detonate. So here's where what is up, Shyla? So rude. And siphon off your soul. Prophecy of Ankhet. I don't know. When I came back for a while, I'm not sure 100% which piece of what expansion is what, because I stopped playing, at least stopped playing regularly, either just before or a little bit after the release of Storm Legion. Just because there was so much time spent waiting for Storm Legion that I kind of had gotten bored and moved on to other things. When I came back, there was Storm Legion and I don't know what else. I think Prophecy of Ankhet, that was the second expansion. If I'm not 100% sure. So I played through.
Question my motives,
I
if you
think
will,
last time I was playing,
but
I had
not
gone
my
through
orders.
some water zones and some Cthulhu type stuff, and I was moving into a snowy zone. But it's been a couple years.
Be ever mindful.
Yeah, the last stuff I really properly played through was kind of aquatic and Cthulhu-y zones. My highest level character is only like 62 or 63, something like that.
Do not
really
ask
not
my
very
name.
high.
I abandoned it long ago.
Right. Okay, yep, this is where I'm gonna go.
Keep your secrets close.
Kill and collect. So it's got flashbang dealing more damage or generate charge in combat. I remember that was really nice. So I have a new melee finisher. I'll go ahead and put that on here just for when I want to use it as a bang. Probably not going to use that all that often because I'd like to ultimately stay ranged. Okay, so I need Soul Callers and Risen Talarans. There's a Soul Caller. Get him. Okay, so one more Risen Talaran and I'll be good.
It's my lucky day.
And a new set of pants.
I am sure you can handle this.
Yes, so here's the ascent up, and I think... Is this the one where if I talk to him... Yep, I can launch a construct. Hey, buddy. I'll just let you go ahead and smash things. So if you played at launch, I take it then you remember the first like few days where there was the fun scaling issue in the starter zones, where basically by about 3 or 4 hours in, just due to the amount of population all concentrated in one area, rifts were absolutely overspawned everywhere, and they had to basically stop and say, okay, we're going to adjust the rift spawning in starter zones, because originally they had them what's up, Diz? Yep, mighty level 6. Oh, yep, exactly, because everything was so overrun with all the rifts and the invasions, because they had initially tuned them to scale the numbering and spawning of them based on the population density in a given zone, forgetting that on launch day there was going to be like 1 million people in the same area. Man, that was the funniest thing ever. Alright, Technician, I would like you to blow those guys up, please. Yeah, because didn't stuff actually accidentally come down from the rift I'm going into right now because it would stay so overpowered? Yeah. And yeah, Des, when we played, even as late in the game cycle as it was, I do wish that we had gotten to play Rift as it was a few years previously. Alright, so check in with our buddy here, and he's going to send me to the rift up top.
Send it. Good luck.
And let's see, one more point. I want to keep generating charges. Tryon just like massively mishandled things, and it's a bummer. It's still like it's that kind of maintenance moded thing where you're just like, oh, if you gave this a little bit of attention, just a little bit, it's never going to be huge. Like, it's never going to be, well, yeah, who is it who does it now? It's whoever runs Glyph. like you can see them being like, okay, it's never gonna be Game Ago. That's right. That's right, Game Ago. Yeah. And see, part of me knew that, and the rest of me, I think, just blocked Game Ago from my brain. There's certain companies out there that my brain just likes to pretend don't exist. Game Ago is one of them.
Hello.
But I mean, it's never going to be huge. Like the game had its chance and is never going to hit a real heyday. What I would love to see is somebody take it and say like, okay, we know it's always going to be niche, but let's make it a good niche game and at least have something there. Yeah, Fracture getting out from under Game Ago is huge.
May the flame burn brightly.
Okay, so
Yes,
speak with
friend.
you, learn how the failsafe works, and
Farewell.
activate the device. And nothing could go wrong here. Everything here is going to be fine.
Isn't right! Regulos must be blocking the temporal stream!
Fools! Did you think my master will allow you to escape so easily?
I mean, we thought maybe.
Machines will help you no more than the gods you spurn.
Oh, Arcade, what a waste of some good ideas into just a dreck of a game. Alright, I know technically it wants me to go through the portal. Can I even just go through the portal now? No. Yeah, like, every time I come back to Rift, I have fun here. It's just, it's always tempered by, but man, I miss my Rift.
Are you really so eager to die again?
Yeah, that's I think about as long as I lasted in Rift 2. I played it for a couple days. I had a friend who was really into it, and I think she quit about a week after I did.
My master shall consume this world alive.
Not will I still draw breath, betrayer. Elite enemies are much. You entered a rift.
Gesture! Your end is long overdue!
Get some sticky bombs on her. Oh, you died before I could do more sticky bombs.
Get this portal open!
Working on it! The temporal matrix is stabilizing!
Yeah, and that's the thing, is they always had that going for them. They had the core gameplay loop. They had the great, like, character building systems and, you know, flexibility while still giving good, I am this role, I am that role ability to build your characters, but
defeat us without a fight,
they really thought they could be another WoW.
Okay, the temporal matrix is stabilized, but I don't know how long I can hold it open! Get through the time machine now!
Alright, I'm going back in time after this is all,
Get through that portal and make sure this never happens.
make sure this never happens, but if I jump through, am I going to cause, like, you know, if I make sure this never happens, will I cease to be?
Veiled future. The cults will release the dragons. The ward will fall. And Regulus will descend on Talara, bringing us face to face with our annihilation. If you do not stop this chain of events, everything we have worked for, everything we have died for, will have been in vain. You are our one chance to alter history defiant. You must forge a new future Talara.
And I still really like this concept and the way they did the setup, which is you start from a place where, like, everything has lost. Both factions failed to save things. Then you get sent back to before everything went to crap and play through the, you know, the various dungeons and stories and stuff of trying to make things not go to crap. I always thought that was neat. Okay, you...
I have a task for an Ascended.
I'll take another dagger. Learn about the Soul Tree. I mean, yes, tell me about the Soul Tree, or not. Thanks for the information.
Great son.
I think I know how to work the Soul Tree.
I am sure you can handle this.
Let's see, that is 3.956. Yeah. That's better. So another bag. Sell my junk. Oh, you're the Articulum trainer, so here's where I learned Soul Recall. Excellent.
Best of luck.
And I think I need to go in here, and there you are.
Ready to show the world what we're capable of?
Yep, please spawn me a holographic person. Put the message in the tube. If you're watching this, then you made it through the time machine. Just such a neat concept. And no soul points. And I don't think I have any new abilities still. Yep. Same old same.
I need your help.
And one-handed sword, I'll take that. Oh, this is where we get to interrogate the prisoner. Very nice.
Good luck.
And 1 point, so keep on with the charge building. And time bomb. So this is... Okay, this is not a finisher. That's the one that's kind of separate from all of them. So, Feyblade and other dagger. And light the sword on fire. Why did you... There you go. Got to make sure that both my weapons are on fire. Like you do. Now we go interrogate their captured prisoner. I died once already. It didn't last.
Yes, bye.
Anytime you can legitimately pull that line off, I think you've kind of got the advantage. Pick the leather option, not the cloth option.
Best of luck.
And now, out to the killing. Right, so that guy started a quest to kill Endless Court cultists. Saboteur is just so much fun. Like again, what other MMOs let you play a rogue where you can throw bombs, play music, tank, have a pet, or just all of them? Place explosives on their devices here and then get the heck out of Dodge. Blow up some more stuff, because that's kind of what I do. There's obviously an event going on somewhere around here in the zone, but I'm not going to be popping over to that just yet. I think I'm just going to go ahead and let Meridian Gate fall this time. Which actually makes me wonder, is it, I know it's one of the holiday seasons. I wonder if that's going on still, the event that was starting.
Some quests do not require...
Right, so what do I have left? I head back and talk to quest giver here. I killed a bunch of people and blew up a bunch of stuff.
I have a task for an Ascended.
We have powered the machine. And again, I also always really loved, it's not just straight high fantasy, like the Defiants are a technological franchise. Right, in the energy game. Being zapped. Apparently something good just happened. I guess they successfully defended. Okay, get a belt. And now I get to go place planar suppression devices on a couple of portals.
Journey well.
Keep the enemies from being able to just constantly call in reinforcements. Probably a good thing. This guy is the lead-in to learning about rifts, so basically all of this pretty much seems like the more or less the same stuff I remember from this area. Nothing there is particularly noteworthy, so we're just gonna go. Looks like I need to go a little further this way, and oh yeah, that's right. I need to go kill the these invaders on the little portals. They're not targetable yet, so I'm just gonna go straight past them to these guys. Sorry, your buddies just ran away and left you to die. Right, the portal has been suppressed. And go. Okay, so I've got one more portal I need to get to. Up this way. And I should find more dark spears there. But I'm going to grab any I come across before then, like this guy. Sorry, you have the misfortune of being the wrong bad guy. And this should be the last dark spear I need. That guy made the mistake of coming right into sword range. Mistakes were made. Okay, 2 portals are done, and now I just basically need 2 more cultists. So apparently I didn't get quite enough. You look cultisty. And bomb. Bye, cultist. And there should be a rift over here, or at least forming. So let's go take care of that real quick. So all these Lord Deathbringers are the ones who are coming out of this rift. Get them whomped. And that should move us forward to the next stage. Clear out the zealots while they're in the way. And yes, I know I leveled, and I will deal with that later. Them blown up real quick. Just gotta make sure I actually loot, because I don't remember what the rot time is on loot. And last Lorn here should take this to the next stage. Okay, 1 Dark Ascended and 4 Corrupted Skeletons should be the next task. Sticky bombed, and then well, you're not even going to live through being sticky bombed. And there we go. Here's our Rift kind of end boss. Blow him up. And get our Rift loot at the end. Turn in the quest we finished, and I think at this point is all back to town. First off, what all do I have? Kinda nothing gear-wise that I'm going to use here. So... I could use a mace, and that's actually better than what I have, so... As annoying as it is, I might mace rogue for a while. Because that is a 6.3 DPS. Alright, reevaluate weapons. Primary will be... Time Worn Clawhammer. Offhand will be the Resurrection Dagger. And that'll do for now.
You've participated.
Yes, I don't need a tutorial about Rift events. It's fine.
I have a task for an Ascended.
To access Fury of the Ascended, open your ability window by pressing P or selecting it from your player menu in the lower left-hand corner. Click on the Ascended Powers tab, then drag Fury of the Ascended to an action bar.
Alright, I have used my Planar Charge ability.
Great son, an Ascended.
And I'm a marvel of creation. He said so.
We are people of action.
Aha, good to see you.
Welcome in, Vin Dixon. And yeah, that was kind of my thought as well. I still, like, I periodically log in and basically just, like, claim login rewards on a character every now and then. And I kind of got it into my head that, you know, this isn't one of my normal streaming nights, so... It's like, man, I want to go back and see, you know, the starter character Rift, because I get the nostalgia for this game big. Let's see what we got. We got a pretty decent dagger there, another mace, which I don't really want, and a mace, so we'll take the dagger. Ah, yes, the great quest to get your first piece of jewelry.
Best of
First
luck.
jewelry is always good. That's my understanding, is that it more or less is in maintenance mode. Like, they'll do things like turn festivals on and off. I know Q here plays more regular than I am, so he would be a better resource for that than me. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. I can just equip them from my character sheet. So I'm going to change the mace to this dagger, so that I can at very least be back to being daggers. And to make sure everything's lit on fire, because this is very important, light your stuff on fire. So now I'm going to go out to the island area, or not island, peninsula. Ah, this scenery. Again, big ol' nostalgia bomb. Oop, there's a shiny. That gave me the auto-bestowed kill X number of the Bomani quest. Let's see, did I spend soul points? No, I didn't. So, gonna keep on with my charge generation from Sab. And combo point generating abilities, extra damage from Nightblade. Let's see, there we go. Defenders. I know you're hiding behind barricades, but I have explosives, so... Oh, that's right. You only get the starter for destroying barricades at the first one. So I'm going to go back here real quick and grab the breadcrumb here. Because you have to destroy the first one in line before you get the idea to destroy the rest of them. Okay, so it is still Carnival now. I wasn't sure if that was still going on or if that was over. I think I have a Lobby mage someplace that has some just absolutely wacky Carnival gear. That stuff combined with one of the tentacle staffs is just, it is a look. But yeah, this is probably the only game where my regular characters, I play either a rogue or a mage. That is very not normal for me, but Rifts, rogues, and mages are just so much fun. Still one of my absolute favorite healing classes and healing builds was Chloromancer. That would definitely be interesting to see. I think that for a lot of people, though, as soon as they see, you know, give money to Gamago, that, you know, a lot of us go, ugh, but do I have to? I'd love to see them, you know, to see some company take it back from Gamago. I'd be much more willing to, like, come back regularly if they could just slide out from under that. bow. And now I'm going to use the... Oh, too far away. Weaken this guy and then blow him up. I love Time Bomb. Just do the whole thing of, oh, refill your combo points while you blow them up, then blow them up all over again. Yeah, it went free to play really quick.
And you ascended.
They definitely had trouble kind of keeping up the perceived value for their mandatory sub model, unfortunately, which is a shame. Oh yeah, that's right. New character. I have like 80 million things to claim out of the store too, not just mail. Oh, that's gonna be a whole thing. I'm gonna deal with all of this stuff later. Because that is going to be an inventory wrecker. Just all the 8 million things I have from various, loyalty rewards and time in game and stuff like that. That's just going to take forever to open. Place bow and... where do we got? Rogue's jewelry box. There we are. And now she's going to send me to King's Retreat.
Journey well.
So jewelry box has a nice ring and a nice necklace. Awesome. So is there anything else I need? Nope, I think both my quests now are going to take me to King's Retreat.
You are now eligible.
Yeah, I know I can do instant adventure. The problem is they just level you too freaking quickly. So I remember this being a little mini quest hub here, and yep, here we are. Nice little camp, King's Retreat.
Hello.
You look like a regular Kalari, but I can tell there's something about you. Yep, I'm just cooler. Okay, collecting controlling stones. So again, one of those great MMO staples, the quest to get your first back armor. It's jewelry, cloak, shoulders. That's when you know you've made it in an MMO. When you start filling those gear slots. Okay, here's Dimensional Engineer.
I bring quality to this rustic locale.
Oh, that's right. They basically put the get your first dimension quest here.
May your journeys carry you back here.
Collect this item, yes. Although, not going to play around with housing at the moment. That's its own whole can of worms. Okay, quest giver.
Take a
planar
look.
goods.
I'm sure I have what you need.
Oh, that's right. This gives me the more of those planar abilities. Collect Planarite, which I should already have because I did a rift.
I am always open for customers.
Oh,
like
that's
you.
right. I forgot that this is where you get your planar focus from. And so it says 2 lesser essence slots. But I don't have any essences yet. That's right. Okay. There we go. That gear slot is filled up. And I need to now collect some rocks. From memory, I think you can sometimes get them as loot, but primarily it's through the spending your planar essence that you get from doing rifts. And I also don't think that, from memory, I think I remember it not really being all that necessary or worth putting the upgrades into like your first green belt, because you're just going to get like better cores with more slots down the road, and I don't think you can retrieve the planar essences that you used out of your existing planar core. So if I remember right, I always ended up just basically using the first one for stats and then waiting into the 20s to actually get something good that's going to last a little while and have more slots to fill. Boom. You're going to get blowed up too. Now, I swear... Now, and maybe I'm just crazy, or maybe it was an add-on of some kind, but I thought there was... Oh, I think I'm looking in the wrong place. Let me see. Okay, I was looking in the wrong place. I was looking for my number of sticky bombs underneath their health bar. It's underneath this display here, showing the sticky bombs. That's right. Again, slowly relearning the game. So I need to kill Reavers and Sorceresses as well. Sticky bomb. So one more Reaver and one more Sorceress. Where are you at? There you are. There's a Reaver. Sticky bomb, sticky bomb, sticky bomb. And Sorceress. Sorry, nothing personal, but you are my last. You're my last thing here to collect as an objective. Now, what I'm also not going to do, at least tonight, is start doing the absolutely going nuts on creating macros, because I had at one point the macroing my abilities down to a freaking science. I had some absolutely insane macros that I had built for some of my characters. Okay, there's my last stone. Choose the leather pants. Are they better? Ooh, those are definitely better than what I'm wearing. Yoink. And... let's see what we got down here. Hey look, New World, you can swim. Yeah, back in the day, one of my my first tank character that I played on was a warrior that was a Reaver Void Knight Paladin, back when Reaver was a tanking soul still. And I had, I think, 3 core macros that just had so many cooldown abilities all built into them. I had my multi-target, my single target, and my spread and explode macro.
Ah, good to see you.
Oh,
Best
you're the
of
instant
luck.
adventure guy. No, screw right off. That was just so much fun. Okay,
Quest items that you obtain will automatically be placed.
Yes, thank you, tutorial. Okay, so there, let's see. Gold bracelet down this way. And of course, my my Chloromancer, my Chloro builds were just full of macros as well. That was kind of an art in and of itself, getting your Chloro macros set up and working. Okay, and I think I need to go all the way back to the other side of the lake here for the last piece. Oh, and Des, if you're still around lurking, set the count to 1 for attempts to use the shift key, because I just tried. Alright, I think that's all the bits and bobs I needed. Now, back to camp. Oh, little quest starter here. What you got?
I have a task.
Oh,
for an
this is
ascendant.
the
Good luck.
This is the Bandaged Wounded Warriors quest I should have been doing while I was doing all the killing of these guys, but I just completely missed seeing the quest starter. If only I had some bandages. Well, here you go. And get them. Okay, while the boar finishes him off, I'm just going to go ahead and bandage dude here. Again, pet classes or classes that have, a companion of some kind. Man, you can cheat and multitask. I do that so often when I'm on my captain, is just send my herald or my archer in on an enemy and go, mine or gather resources or turn in a quest or whatever. It's such cheese, but I love it. Or my lore master just send the Lynx pet in to eat whatever it wants to eat while I do, gathering. Okay, you're standing, but you are labeled as injured, so I'm going to heal you anyway. You took 2 explosions. I'm actually a little bit miffed by that. If I remember right, I think at some point you start getting the ability to get more combo points per bomb. Or something else that just makes you accumulate combo points quicker. But that might be my misremembering things. And just being used to accumulating points and charges quicker to blow them up on higher level characters. Would not be the first time I have misremembered a game I used to play.
Journey well.
Okay, let's see, I've got 2 points to spend. Can I spend another one? Yep, okay, I can spend another one in Sab. So what do I have? Increase the damage of sticky bombs, fragmentation clusters, and volatility. I remember volatility being really good. I also remember fragmentation clusters being really good, because that buffs my satchel charge, which is my general finisher. So I'll put the first one in that. It's not going to give me anything new as an active ability, I don't think, but it'll still be solid.
Are you here to help?
Let's see. Got Dex, Endurance, and Resist. Strength, and... okay, so it is the standard clear choice. And that's going to send me to Kalari Refuge next.
Journey well.
Go do some of these collection pieces. So I got all the shinies picked up. I may as well use them. Not going to use it. Already have better. Not going to use it.
Are you here to help?
Nice. Boot upgrade as well. I will take it. Oh, and I think I got a bow upgrade, didn't I? Yeah, because that gives me dex rather than strength. So even though the total stats are lower, I'll still take it just because it's the stat that I want. Okay, so that should be Kalari Refuge off this way. Shay touched Alpha here, looks like a quest starter, so sorry puppy, but it is your time. So kill Shay touched Alpha's 1 of 5. Wolf Flank offers a quest. Collect wolf flanks. So I think the okay, good. The regular March Wolves also have flanks, so in you go. Oh, and is this the starter Death Rift down here that's just always open? Yeah, it is. Okay. I thought there was an actual cool rift maybe open it that I could go and do, but that's just the starter one down here. No, another alpha there. Ah, yes, the mountain vendor. Don't need to talk to you just yet, because I have a turtle. Actually, technically, I think I have more than just the turtle, but the turtle, again, is what I'm used to having in riding, so turtle it is. That's all my wolf links. Now I just need 2 more alphas, and I think they're just kind of all scattered around. Oh, but they do put them on the map, it looks like. Oh, they put their spawn points on the map. I see how it works. So it looks like there should be potentially more down this way. Just see March Wolf and Pairs and Alpha. Oh, one more Alpha, and there he is. Get him. At some point in time, I need to actually rename my Razor Beast, because just leaving your pet named the default name is just, it's terrible. Oh, that's right. This is also the first place where you get all of the different crafters. Again, not gonna mess with that.
Hello. Best of luck.
Yep, crafting quests. Fisher, Tanner. So yep, all makes sense. Here we go. Freeman Crunkle.
Good to see you.
So up here, and again, love the design they have of the areas like this. It's just so cool.
Greetings.
Become acquainted with Kalari life in this strange new land.
Good luck.
Okay. So speak with Esperus Muto. Ah, he's out here. I think this is a Kalari specific quest, if I am not mistaken.
Are you here to help?
I'm glad to see Kalari reclaiming our place.
Farewell.
So let's need a little kind of mini lore quest centered around being a Kalari in a village full of Kalari refugees.
Are you here to help?
Right, I'll go see if I can make up with the spirit for you.
Wisdom
and you've got
and
a quest to turn
life.
in. Right, get a new pair of gloves and collect Kalari valuables from the shipwreck. Will do.
Good luck.
Wait. And dive into the water. And try to make sure I don't have the camera screwed up and accidentally drown. Another quest starter item. Deliver the steel arrow to Freeman Crunkle. All right. Ah, there we go. That's one of the things I'm looking for. This should be one of the Kalari artifacts down here. Lost Kalari valuables. 1 of 6. Just going to go into first person to make the finding these a little bit easier, so I don't just basically continually watch my character clipping through their cloak as they try and swim in this very shallow water. One more valuable. That looks like one right ahead. Right, what all's nearby me? Oh, I need more of the thrash draws. Get my last kills here before I leave. Don't do the thing I usually do, which is complete one quest, then leave the quest area, and only later realize that I didn't complete all the quests in the area and need to go back. Never done that one before. Multiple times. Okay, that gives me all of my crocodiles. So now I'm going to go place the offering fire spirit and see how this goes. Yes, I apologize for the fact that she asked you, the mighty fire spirit, to light a cooking fire for her. It was maybe a little bit out of scope. And here's Freeman Crunkle.
Hello.
Here, I found an arrow. What do you think? Have your special steel arrow back, even though I killed a croc for you.
Are you here to help?
And now I get a Thug's Tunic. So I can officially be a thug. Ah, there we go. There's the Fire Squirrel collecting quest. I wondered when I was going to get that.
Journey well.
We check in with Pelagia. Tell her that please don't ask the Fire Spirit to be your equivalent of matches anymore. And the next part of this is going to take me all the way into Meridian. So that's going to be all the way down here in the capital to do the next part. So that'll be a minute or 12. See, Thug's Tunic. Go ahead and put that on. Now I'm definitely styling with the cape and the Thug's Tunic. Like, this is a look right here. I think all of these at this point can basically now just be gotten rid of.
Wisdom and life.
Hey, Poteen, what's going on, man?
Tread lightly.
Sell all these because I don't want them. I'm not going to use them. Oh, it's going well. Having a little bit of a nostalgic trip down Rift memory lane, you know. So for anybody who does not know Poteen, Poteen is... Oh, here's a rift forming up here. Poteen is another regular Lord of the Rings online streamer who plays a lot. Get him. That's going to start a kill quest. This looks like just a kind of named mob. And Poteen does the absolute madman thing of leveling one of all of the character classes basically in tandem through a level range. So he has his whole herd that he just creeps up in intervals alongside one another. It's just absolute insanity. And I could not do that. Okay, where is my Ascended Powers? I swear that there's one here too, or did I just not? It's Defiance Flare, that's not what I want. Where is the Crack the Rift opener? Do I not have that yet? Ascended, General. Yeah, I might just not have that yet. Well, harumph. Unless it's in a different... I know there's a way to basically take one of these forming rifts and actually open it, but I think I might just need to go further through how to do rift stuff tutorial. Okay, but in the meantime, I'm going to try and net me from some fire squirrels. Hope that the rift just opens on its own. Come here, squirrel. Stay put. You are a rabbit. You do not count. You're a fire squirrel. Come back here. So sort of thread the needle between those two mobs. Don't pay any attention to me. I'm just over here netting fire squirrels. Just ignore me. Oh, that should have captured him. All right, 2 more fire squirrels. All right, I got a little bit too confident on how close I could get to the wolf. And last fire squirrel. Stay put. Alright, back to Kalari Refuge and say, yep, I netted you all those fire squirrels.
Greetings.
And, ooh, Fangblade, that is a nice dagger. I will take you. And you want me to deliver a letter out in the fields southwest of the Kalari Refuge, so I will do that. But first off, that dagger is immediately getting equipped in my main hand. 5.6, 6.1. Oh, that is going to bug me. Where is the stupid thing? I just seriously must not have it at this point. Yeah, I just have my planar charge abilities. Well, shoot. Maybe the tear will open on its own.
Ah, good to see you.
Nope, belt's an upgrade. I will take it. Investigate the fate of Norman Bentley. All right, go check the fields for
Best of luck.
Folk who used to live here.
And life.
And do some fumigating on overgrown spores. And by fumigating, what they mean is basically flamethrowing. Mutated Meat offers a quest, and Locket offers a quest. Right, so one of these should just be turned the Locket back into dude over here. So I'm going to go do that before I wander too far away.
Hello.
All right, Cyriac. So, yep, here's Ella's Locket. Sorry, buddy.
Journey well.
fumigating here. And I love how the mutated spores just shrink and shrivel down when you fumigate them. I'm melting. Gather life energy infusers and bring them to Jaren. Alright, so I'll look for more of these. There's one nestled in the fungus. More fumigating. Perfectly normal thing to be out here doing. Okay, 2 more fumigations. Toss some bombs at this guy, then blow him up. And it's also 6 of 10 meat, so that's pretty solid. Oh, this patch here has 2 energy infusers. Nice. Okay, it's 7 of 10 meat. This should be my last fumigation. Almost my last life energy infuser. So one more chunk of boar meat and 1 more life infuser, and I should be set with the fields for now. Okay, all done there, so I think... Oh, nope, I need to investigate the fate of the farmer, that's right. And that also starts another kill quest out here. And yes, I can still blow you up even though you're a skeleton. And this appears to be poor Norman. Well, so that didn't go so well for him. Another quest starter here. Oh boy. They thought they had the drop on me with the ambush, but the good old satchel charge into time bomb into satchel charge combo is just... It's on a cooldown, but It does hit like a truck if you have everybody standing around each other. Alright, so, yep, now I'm going to be collecting Endless Cord insignias as well as killing undead, so all you guys, you just all got put on my kill list. Well, yep, and that world event, Carnival of the Ascended, just started, so I just got that notice that it just popped up. Now I'm wondering, do I want to go do that for a minute or two? Because I'm really close to Meridian already. Now I'm wondering how much longer the carnival is running for. And is it worth going and doing that real quick? But I'm also wondering, would that level me up too quickly? Because I seem to remember that the events gave a ton of XP. And that's one of the problems I have with things like the instant adventures and stuff like that, is that it's just like, you get ramped so quickly. Boy, this guy doesn't want to blow up. There you go. Excuse me, sir. I am trying to explode you. I would appreciate it if you would cooperate. And this skeleton just did not want to let me land a sticky bomb on him either. These guys are being incredibly rude. I love that this skeleton basically got caught in the aggro of from this guy getting attacked and then blown up in the AoE, and got hit with 2 AoEs, so he's running towards me having just been aggroed and almost dead by the time he even gets close to me from me just lighting bombs off on this guy. Couple more of these guys' insignias and I'll be done with them. And then 3 more undead. And that was the wrong order of operations for those abilities there. I know better than this. This should be all of my insignias. 2 more undead. And sorry, since you were the last undead, you again got the combo of Satchel Charge, Time Bomb, Satchel Charge. Yep, those are an upgrade, so on you go. Let's see, return to Syriac, Jerian. So I think all these guys are at the house. Okay. Now we're at the turn stuff in. Oh, but we also have big old Ragnar here. What do we get for killing Ragnar? Some Void Stones. Nice. And a lot of XP. So I'll get to safety here real quick before I open up my soul tree. And what do we got? Oh, 3 points I've apparently been neglecting. So grab a point in Nation and the second point in Fragmentation Clusters. I don't think I can put another in Sab yet, but one more point in Blazing Fury for Nightblade unlocks Stealth, and then Ebon Terror, which is my Confusion finisher. Okay. So Conceal gets Stealth, and Ebon Terror, I think you can only use out of stealth, right? Yeah. Okay. So that's basically like my stealth opener.
Great sun, an Ascended.
Let's see, I've got an option for a mace or a sword. Definitely going with the sword. Turn all these in and see what I get out of them before I start swapping gear around. Alright, so now I have a helm. And a new quest which will... Oh, here's a new quest, which is... gather the charged source stones and come back here. Okay.
Best of luck. Are you here to help?
Oh, that's right. Guns are strength, bows are dex. So stick with the bow, even though guns are fun.
Farewell.
Now, let's see what all I've got as far as upgrades. That's a downgrade. Upgrade, and definitely an upgrade. And this blade is definitely an upgrade. Okay, so that's getting main-handed. And Fang Blade is going into my offhand. No. There you go. Light these on fire, so I'll swap my weapons around enough. I now look very silly, but I'm not going to play around with the cosmetics just yet, because sometimes it's fun to see just how far you can push the ridiculously looking quest and drop gear before you break down and actually start
seconds to purchase.
Getting rid of the nonsense. And nope, that's a shield. That is not for us.
Until next time.
And what do we got around here? That's still a tear. Oop. That rift did open. And it's a fire rift, so gonna go run and do a rift real quick, because again, playing rifts, should probably should probably do a rift. So unstable fire elementals and a lieutenant. Shade Touch Alpha just kind of got caught in the rift. Sorry, buddy, it happens. Alright, so now unstable fire elementals and molten horrors. No big deal. Just some molten horror. So, satchel charge to time bomb to satchel charge. Oh, and somebody else is here doing Rift with us. So, join public group, which again, such a great feature. The ability to just do these like ad hoc, click a button and join the group with the person who's in the same spot as you doing the same stuff. Horrors. So basically at this point it's now into the bonus of see if you can kind of just keep stuff going long enough to keep the rift running and get bonus loot. Flame Lord. And this other guy in here with us is level 20. He's kind of a beast, obviously, for the scaling here. And that is that rift closed. So thank you to Wrecker for stopping by and rifting with us. Drop out of here. Again, such a good design that has the just ability to hop into public groups like that. Which, when a core piece of your game design are these spawning public events like this, is a really good idea. Now, oh, there is actually a death foothold spawned all the way down this way. So that was a rift. That's what happens when you let a tear open or open a tear. Out of the tears, you can get those rift nasties, and if one lasts for a while, it has the potential to basically solidify into a foothold here, where the invaders basically wander out of it and then set up camp. So, I'm just gonna go take care of this foothold here. and hopefully knock it out before it resummons a bunch of enemies. Alright, nice. So foothold defeated before it could get too bad. Oh, and here is a named mob that'll drop a quest starter. Or just a quest completer. Credit for killing the named guy. Now, my next objective is going to take me... What do I have? I've got... Go to Meridian. Oh, yeah. Cause the Royal Stam... Toldrin's estate. So I need to go back there and stampede some cattle. Where are those cattle lurking? Oh, but there's another rift over here. And quests for March Spiders. And I'm going to get distracted and never finish that quest. But rifts. Must do the rift. Kind of avoid these spiders for the moment. So I want to see if this rift is actually in progress. Okay, doesn't look like anybody's here doing it. It's just wildlife and rift critters. Poor big guy. I think I actually technically, by finishing both of those guys off, got double credit. I'm not going to complain. Step in at the last second when two mobs are fighting each other. Do a quick AoE. Get a 2-for-1. I'm fine with this. Doubled up again, and this Lasher really wants me. Okay, next up we got troglodytes and serpents. And they spawn right here. That's a interesting looking serpent. And because this March Spider is right here and kind of wandering towards me, just going to take him out because, again, part of that quest that I'm doing, so keep the kill credit coming. So let's see, what can I do next? Increase damage to sticky bombs. Oh, can't do it in combat. So there we go. Out of combat. But I'm not in combat. There we go. Just had to wait for combat to drop really quickly. Okay. big guy here. Plenty of time to get the bonus stage. I cast Judgment on you. Do I have to use this every time? Oh, that's... Yeah, I just have to refresh that. That's going to slow this down by a lot. So I think that's going to make me basically fail this stage. Obviously aimed at having more people here. But that's okay. I got the primary thing done. So in the meantime, I'm just going to go ahead and wait for that timer to tick down and clear out some marsh spiders. In the meantime, we'll take the greater marsh spider. Big, ugly spider. Okay, this rift is almost done collapsing. Watch it collapse, because it is really cool when they finish collapsing and slurp themselves back up into the sky. It's now into unstable. Finish it off, and that will finish the last stage. Let's get a bunch of these guys revealed here real quick. Three more, and then that'll finish this rift off. And here's my last dude right here. Blow him up good, and the rift slurps itself back up into the sky, and all is well in the world again. Collect our planerite. Back to clearing out the last few March spiders. And as expected, I've gotten completely distracted by doing rifts from the quest objective I was trying to go towards, and that is a real danger with doing rifts, is that, see, there's another one right over there, that my instinct is run to the rift, do the rift. That quest. But I am not going to do that. I am going to go find the stampede and stampede the cattle. So that I can actually complete this quest and move forward. I'll weave my way through these guys and stampede. And of course, they stampede through the baddies. And I get to run around and pick up these charged source stones here. Because, you know, causing chaos, always a good distraction. Let's see, what are you? Are you a source stone in here? Yep, yes you are. And here's my last charged source stone. I think I turned them in back at the, yep, back at the farmhouse. Gonna run past the skellies, don't mind me. Nothing to see here. Just a Kalariana turtle. It's perfectly normal.
Hello.
And get another rogue's jewelry box. Right, more.
Journey well.
Collecting charged items. Ooh, so there's. That's the invasion going on here. Invaders defeated. Finish off the granite ants and haha. Invaders uninvaded. So I think what I'm going to do is, because I'm so close, I'm going to ride into Meridian here, because this is the Defiant capital city. discovered Iron Tomb Passage, so right up here, this is the way to the first defiant dungeon, the Iron Tombs. At some point in time, I might play the Group Finder game and see if people are actually still using Group Finder and Dungeon Finder to run stuff, and see if I can run Iron Tomb. That would be really fun. Right, so if I remember right, all right, here is the portal instructor here.
I humbly ask for your help.
And bind my soul in Meridian.
I would be happy to see you again.
Oh, I'm already bound to this location.
Welcome,
okay.
friend. Glory and honor to you.
So, that's already been done. Don't need to do it. Talk to the rogue trainer, and I think you basically want to teach me about... Oh, that's just a redo of teach me about the soul tree.
Are you here to help? We will find victory.
Alright. So that is good. What else do I have? Oh, deliver the companion gift. So here's where I get to pick a little non-combat pet.
It would be inhospitable not to give you a good deal.
So a Deep One Spawnling, a Cockatrice Chick, or a Hellhound Pup. I mean, Deep One Spawnling, we'll go with that.
I hope you come again.
No, I is not inventory. How many times am I going to do that? Okay, so that adds to my mini pet collection there. And let's see, that dagger is 8.6. But it's a caster dagger, so it's going to get sold. Oh. I kept looking for where planar lore was and thinking I might have to just go further into like a tutorial or something. I have to use the item in my inventory to learn the skill. It was sitting there staring at me the whole time. I just forgot that that's now something you use the item to gain the skill for. Oops. That explains why I could not find the ability to open up a tear and turn it into a rift, because I hadn't done the thing. And you have to do the thing to be able to do the other thing. So, no new points to spend. And I don't think I have any abilities that I missed putting on. I've got still just the one sticky bomb and detonate. Nothing really new from Nightblade. Alright, so that is pretty solid. Got to level 14. 69% into level, towards level 15. Nice. But that was a lot of fun. I think I'm going to call it here for the moment. And let's go take a look and see who is live and doing stuff that I can raid out to. Let's see who's playing. Oh, is Gula playing? I don't actually have him on my list here. What's Gula doing? Gula Gaming, there he is, and he's playing. Oh, is he playing Embers with Nathan and crew, or is he on his own? Of course he's playing Embers. Yeah, let's go toss out to Gulo. Good call, Des. So everybody, go yell at Gulo and tell him that he's doing it wrong. But Gulo is, he's good people. We like Gulo here.